Hello guys, my name is rubyjetski. Welcome to another CS2 investing video. In this video I've prepared good investments that you should make right now to profit in the future. And also I've sneaked in a couple of secret investments that you should definitely not miss out on. So definitely watch until the end, because these investments exploded in its price and they are projected to go even higher. Because the demand is super high, not a lot of people are talking about these skins. Without much talking, let's get right into our first investment on our list. So here we are up on CS Fail. The site looks very nice. The link will be down in the description. Go to the deposit button in the top right corner. The secret code is rubyjetski. Apply it. For everyone that uses my promo code, we'll be raffling away this knife. Needed gold or purple.
Gold.
Yes!
7K.
Straight up got some money. Bonus wheel. Here we go. You can also participate in the raffles. You can see up on the screen the pinned comment. Comment down below. Just type CS fail, enter your code, and you will be eligible for this giveaway. The Glock 18 Gamma Doppler from the Train 20 and 21 collection is a very beautiful looking skin. It is a one of one. We will never have a similar skin again. It is a Gamma Doppler version. We also have the Gamma Doppler knives, but this one is applied on the Glock. This green looks very nice. There are 4 phases to it: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 and phase 4. Obviously the phase 5 is the emerald version, you could say. The emerald version is obviously the most expensive and the most lucrative. But if you don't have that much money, I definitely suggest you picking up maybe phase 1 to 4. It does not matter actually. I mean, some phases are more desirable than others, for example phase 2. But it does not matter at the end of the day, as long as you go for the factory new version or the minimal wear version. All of them look scratched at the front, it is no secret. So if you're wondering, well, is this even factory new? Yes, it is. It just has always this scratch on the front. Other than that, I definitely suggest you investing in this skin. If you already have this Glock, I will be very interested what phase you got it in. And let's get right into the next investment on our list. The AWP Hyper Beast from the Falchion case. It is a very hard decision for me, but I wanted to cover this skin since I personally think that it looks very nice. I love the details, everything on it. I mean, it's just a beautiful skin. The only doubt I have that it is from the Falchion case and nobody likes the Falchion knives. I mean, nobody used to like these knives. I'm pretty sure that some of you guys in the comments definitely have this knife. I would be very interested if so. I mean, the Falchion case is currently worth around like $2, somewhere in that area. It is pretty cheap, but I still think that this case could definitely rise in the future. But be careful before investing into this case. You should make some research in advance. But also the knives steadily are rising in its price. I've looked at the Falchion knives prices. Some of the most desirable Falchion knives, for example Marble Fade, Gamma Doppler, these skins are very desirable and the prices on these knives actually keep on rising. This might be a good pickup if you already have this AWP. Definitely do not sell it yet, keep it for the long run, trust me, it will rise in its price. The next investment on our list is the Desert Eagle Fennec Fox. I definitely really like this skin. Yes, it's a little bit pricey, you can see up on the graphs that it is worth definitely some money. But I can assure you that if you invest such money into this skin, you will not lose your money. Yes, this is the souvenir version. Be careful, if you already skipped this part, then you missed the most important part about this skin. And that is, we do not buy it in the souvenir version. I'm currently looking at the souvenir version, which is also not cheap. But we're not going for the souvenir version, as I said. We're going for the regular version, since we need it for the trade-ups. And it is more expensive, more desirable, more demanded. You will get way more money for it. Yes, it's more expensive. Never make the mistake by buying it in the souvenir version. Be careful, because you cannot trade up to any skins in the souvenir version. It costs less, looks worse in my opinion. It's my honest opinion. These stickers are not good. The map stickers are very trash. Also, the placement is horrible in my opinion. In the factory new version and non-souvenir, this skin will set you back around $450. Somewhere in that area, maybe even a little bit more expensive, because the demand is just there. The price keeps on rising and a lot of people think that this is one of the best deagles in this whole game. Expect from the Starcade. Other than that, I do really like this skin the most. Let's get right into the next investment on our list, and it could be a very controversial opinion. But I personally think that this investment could appreciate in its price over the long run. You should definitely not miss out on this investment. You probably haven't thought about it because it's that obvious, but it's a really good one. It's the USP Printstream from the Recoil collection. I think that this skin looks very nice. I love all the whiteout collection skins. I really enjoyed the USP. Also, I placed the Copenhagen stickers on this gun. If you haven't seen the video where I've covered these stickers, they have exploded in its price. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Go ahead and watch my other CS2 investment videos, because I've covered great investments that have risen, are going to rise in its price, or are going to rise even more in its price than they already have. Back to the USP, I'm personally using it. It's not in the factory new version, unfortunately. It's in the field tested version, to be honest. And I still think that you should go for the higher versions, for example minimal wear at least. But field tested still looks clean. It is a little bit cheaper than the factory new version or the minimal wear. That's why I went for it. I'm keeping it for the long run because I know that this is going to rise in its price. I'm probably going to pick up a new one myself in a better condition, maybe minimal wear, not quite sure. Maybe factory new is very expensive, but definitely also a good investment at the same time. If you invest your money into such a skin, you cannot think that you will lose a lot of money, because these skins are very demanded. They are liquid skins. A lot of people are buying them, so do not miss out on this skin. Let's get right into the next investment on our list. It is also very interesting. The Michael Cypher skin has exploded in its price over the last course of a couple of days. Nobody knows why this happened. People are speculating that someone has a lot of them in their inventory and is pumping the price. But I think that this agent is all around like black. Everyone enjoys black color. It has nothing to do with his sleeves. But at the end of the day, we cannot be 100% sure what's happening to this agent. A pump could indeed be happening, but I'm not quite sure how many agents somebody would have to buy in order to execute such a price increase, since this skin was going around for $13 and then went up all the way up to $50 currently, and that's actually insane. That's a 5x, but this happened also not only with this skin. As you can see, this agent maybe is not the most special agent. Maybe it has some voice lines that are like very crazy. I'm not quite sure. I personally think that this is like a regular agent.
The bomb is on the ground. Fire in the hole.
There's just not that many agents in the game at this point. Where so many players, there are so many new players coming to the game. It's starting to get very easy to manipulate the market for the new players. That's why we should definitely be careful before investing in these agents. But I still think if you have them, do not sell them. They are still on the verge to going upwards. You still have room to profit even more. But do not keep all your investments, maybe sell some to make 100% profits. The AK Neon Revolution from one of my favorite cases ever. The Gamma 2 collection and the Gamma 2 case is very nice. I love the knives, I love the skins inside. I love overall the whole collection. The demand just keeps on rising. This skin is very beautiful in my opinion. If you're interested in rare CS2 skins, then you should definitely go ahead and watch my latest video, because I have been covering skins that are currently very desirable. If you haven't joined my Discord community, go ahead and join the community. The link will be down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.